I just feel like Nigerians are just weird. I'm very sure you guys have seen this video about a Nigerian soldier facing confrontation from Wike, and I've seen lots of videos, lots of animation, like funny videos about. I've even seen some people, getting some words from some words that the guy used and using it to make their content, and I'm like, wow, what's really happening? So funny, right? But well, I beyond just laughs, beyond just comic relief and all of that, I actually do feel it's something worth talking about. Yes, because in Nigeria today we see a lot of things, we encounter a lot of things. We find ourselves in certain situations where sometimes we even get scared of defending ourselves. Take for instance the case of Sunday Jackson, the Adamawa guy who was sentenced to death by hanging because he defended himself, right? And then so now, because of situations like that or stories like that you hear online or you see online on the internet, people become scared of defending themselves. People become scared of exercising their civil rights. Yeah. And seeing things like this encourages us once in a while. We just be like, okay, fine, we could still stand on our ground, we could still stand on our rights and exercise our civil rights, which is freedom of speech, which is one of the things I believe this guy exercised here. So I remember saying this thing in my previous podcast some time back where I talked about knowing your rights. Yes. Now, with this video, beyond just the laugh, beyond just the comic relief, beyond just the fun and the entertainment we are deriving through this video or this experience, I want to remind you all again that you need to know your right and exercise your right. It is very important. If not, you will just be intimidated. Wike is someone who to me, I feel like he derives pleasure in intimidating people, but he just met person wey pass am. He met his match. He met someone who has same energy with him, and so he couldn't intimidate this person. And trust me, it was fun watching such a video because, like, imagine somebody we all know intimidates people so much, and you now finally meet you now finally see a video or see an experience where he couldn't intimidate a particular person. As he was trying to intimidate the person was like intimidating him back, and for him to come online to say that he was intimidated, like, can you even imagine? So it's so beautiful seeing things like this. It's so beautiful seeing and knowing that there are still youths out there who still know their right and who are willing to stand their ground on their right. See how, like, I was so marveled because this guy was on his right, though he was sounding firm, but he was still very polite. He was very calm. He was Jesus. I have never seen. Even the Nigerian army had to come out and speak on the matter, and they were like, "This is like from what they said, you could tell that they are proud of the guy. Like they even said something about how that the guy has emotional intelligence. They are proud of him because this is part of what they teach their people in the army." And I'm like, wow. So we know these things and we just shy away from it because we feel intimidated by power, we feel intimidated by positions. Like, Omo, trust me, I feel proud. I feel so proud. And I believe there are still people out there who could still do this. And I want to encourage us all to ensure we stand for our rights in intimidating situations like this. This is the Grey Area Podcast. It is still me. I've not changed. Just that we had a break, and trust me, we are coming back better and more better. Bye.